Welcome everybody to a series where I try to help and educate new players of RTS or just players looking to improve their game. Today we are covering micro. What is microfab? Movement of individual units and or leader powers. Now, why should I micro? What's micro going to do for me? Well, it makes you the most cost efficient. It gets you the most DPS for your resources to help you win some battles. You know what they say. Micro wins battles, macro wins wars. Together you are unstoppable. So, how do you micro? Well, it all takes practice. For instance, when you see a unit taking damage, pull that unit back and then re-engage. The opposing army will switch to another target once your unit you are pulling from battle is out of range, prolonging their DPS output. Now, with leader powers, for instance, Eradication, don't place it where their army is, place it where they're going to be. If you're playing against a good opponent, they will micro out of it, so try to read their unit movement. They may split. In that case, move your army to take out half their army. Because he is splitting, most people don't do this, their army is essentially split into two. Take out half their army when you have the opportunity. It's all about unit control and being the most aware. How do you get better? Practice. Now this is where the mouse and keyboard have the upper hand. It's a lot easier to micro units, split units with a mouse and keyboard. But just like anything, practice will make you better. Play some AI matches. Get the feel for it. Always be aware of your unit positioning, and that will definitely help you. So micro more. So I hope this was I hope this was a little bit insightful. I'm going to go ahead and show some more examples that just, watch, see what I do, look at this, try to learn from it. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, hit me in the comments below. The next one we're probably going to cover is macro. I do play random on Twitch, so on YouTube you'll be seeing matches here and there of me playing random leaders, I should say, matches, and go ahead, check them out. Hope you guys enjoy them, and have a good time, and I'll catch you guys next time. I'm out. PC and Xbox is a little different. For instance, unit selection. On the PC, you can just use the scroll wheel, and with the scroll wheel, you can actually select certain units. So, for instance,
all units.
Excuse me, I had a hiccup there. So for instance, if you look down here, I can scroll through, and then it individually picks which unit I want. And so we got 3 units right here that have special abilities. So we have a Vulture, we have a ODST, and then we have a Marine. So let's say you only wanted the Marines to use their grenades. You would select them, and then you'd push R or Y depending on console or PC, and then you would activate that ability. So for instance, there we go, they shot that. But let's say you have ODSTs and you want to drop some mines, you go ahead do that, and then you drop them. You see what I'm doing here? So now we got 3 charges all spread out. That's a good way to, if you have ODST and you're playing as, let's say, Cutter, it's a good way to get some map coverage, I guess, or to get rid of the fog of war. You can see when a unit's coming, because they will attack this. If he has a engineer or any, like a sniper, anything that can detect items. Actually, I think this isn't even, I don't think the charges are, I don't think you need a, let's check, I don't think you need a detection for it. I think they can see it, right? Nope, apparently not. Apparently they don't see it still. Okay, so yeah, so as they have detection, they'll attack it. You'll get a notification in your map, and you'll know, oh shit, they're coming. Okay, this is where they're at. It gets you prepared, keeps you in mind, keeps you aware of the situation at all times. So that's always something to check out as well. So yeah, I'd always recommend trying to use specific unit abilities at different times, and always try splitting them up at once too. Not doing them because a lot of people will just do, all units, and then they'll push. Let's see here. Oh, they want to drop them there, but that's fine.
All units.
Some practices for you guys to work on for your micro is if you're on PC or even console is I would go in skirmish and just move your units around, get used to unit control, practice splitting them so you go like get a good split. That's what I would recommend for at least practice wise, because then when the time comes you're gonna need them, and then it's just gonna make it a lot more fluid, because I mean it's not the quickest and easiest thing to do, but this will definitely save you some units. So I'd recommend doing stuff like that, practice, or let's say play against AI, do some attack, select your unit that has the least health, just rearranging units so that way the units with the most health attack first, and stuff like that will help with your game. Another thing you can do is use your hotkeys. So for instance, you can take your tank, put that hotkey 2, the rest of your army, and hotkey 1. So for instance, so you have all units, you attack, and then you can move the tank individually, and then you can set up the tank wherever. So for instance, you have Kodiaks. Actually, I don't have any Kodiaks, but if you had Kodiaks, blister packs, that's what I would recommend, because then it's a lot easier. Because let's say you have your whole army, you tell them to go one place, and then you select your tanks or your Kodiaks, whatever, and then you can flank. You can go around, you can get higher ground, you can do whatever you need, you can set up so you can do an ambush, whatever you need to do. But stuff like that will definitely help. This is all stuff to help you get better and hopefully improve your game, and hopefully, make you try something that you haven't tried before and make you feel more comfortable and more accomplished. So give that a shot. Next video, let me know what you guys want. We could definitely work on that. And I think the next video is probably going to be more, maybe like a Halo 2 Wars build, or maybe just some games of me playing, whatever. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to check out Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one, everybody.